It Started with a Kiss, a Shoto Todoroki ex-listener fanfiction. The UA Sports Festival had just happened yesterday, so today everyone was just hanging out in the common room of the dorms. Everyone except you. You were in your dorm room trying to figure out how you could improve your combat skills. You placed 5th in the festival, which wasn't bad, but still. During this time, the League of Villains was busy collecting data on the children of Class 1A, since those kids could be their way to get to All Might. All of the villains in the League had to do their part. So Toga was sent to transform into one of those kids and get intel from the others that way. Toga got through the gate with ease, and when she got to the dorms, it was time for her to check which person wasn't there. You seemed to be the only one missing, so that was going to be Toga's disguise. She pretended to come from the bathroom and walked up to the group. "Hey YN, wanna play 7 Minutes in Heaven with us?" Tenki asked. "Everyone here is going to participate." Toga glanced around the group. That Bakugo kid looked angry at a boy who was probably Kirishima, the only one that was able to get close to Bakugo. There was one face that she knew all too well. Izuku Midoriya, but to her dismay, she was completely caught up in a conversation with a girl who was presumably Ochako. "Sure," Toga answered. There it was, the perfect way to get intel. Being shoved in a closet with a child, even though it was risky, there would surely at least be some questions answered. Everyone gathered in a circle on the floor. The first people up were Ojiro and Hagakure. When they came back, Ojiro's entire face was red. Maybe Hagakure's as well, but Toga couldn't tell. The next people up were Shoto, and you guessed it, Toga. They entered the closet and the door got locked immediately. The atmosphere in the closet was tense. Very tense. It was like Shoto would start speaking at any second. And he did. "You know, YN, these circumstances aren't the best, but since I've got the opportunity, I wanted to tell you something," he started. "I think that you're an amazing person and a great friend, but in a way, I would love to be more than friends with you. I know this might be a bit sudden and forward, but how do you feel?" Toga didn't know what to do. This was a mess. Something like this wasn't supposed to happen, right? "I feel the same way?" Toga stuttered. Wait, what did she just say? Toga realized she messed up when she felt Shoto's lips connect with hers. Luckily, right after that, the door swung open and she was able to leave. I have to go to the bathroom," she said. Instead of entering the bathroom, she took a right and headed out of the building. After quickly transforming back, she was able to calm down. After all, this wouldn't be her problem to deal with anymore. You still hadn't noticed any of the things that went down. A few other people were put in the closet together, and after that, the game was over. Shoto hadn't seen you return, so he decided to check up on you. He walked over to the girls' side of the dorm and knocked on your door. When you opened the door and saw Shoto standing there, you were so confused. What was he doing here? Hey, YN, Shoto says, looking at the ground. "Hi, Shoto, what's up?" you reply. "About what you said earlier, did you mean it?" You tried your hardest to remember what he was talking about, but couldn't seem to pinpoint what the boy meant. "I'm sorry, but I don't remember what I said," you confess. When you said that, Shoto's face turned pink. Did they seriously forget we kissed and I told them I loved them? He thought. "Well, YN, you see, we were playing 7 Minutes in Heaven and we were paired, and in the closet we kissed and I said I liked you," he mumbled. You were only able to pick up a few of the words Shoto just said, but had an idea of what happened. "Shoto, I don't think that was me," you say. "I was in my room the entire time, and I haven't gone downstairs in close to 4 hours. "Then, please, YN, just forget about everything I just said and pretend it never happened. I didn't mean to bother you," he said. "It's okay, Shoto," you answer. "Because whoever did kiss you did exactly what I would have done in that scenario." It took Shoto a moment to process what you had just said, but when he realized that you'd kiss him back, he gently cupped your face and pulled you in for another kiss. Even though the first time may not have been with you, he was still glad he got to kiss you in the end, and was in a way thankful for the imposter that started it all.